Hello and welcome to another update video about Marathon Digital Holdings. We have here the 4-hour chart. I've just zoomed out just to show you again the movement of the April 2020 lows. We had a 5-wave move to the upside in a wave 1, then an ABC structure, basically like Bitcoin with an overshooting B wave in November 21. And it came down deep enough to be a reliable wave 2. Yeah, it did get into the region between the 50% retracement and the 61.8 retracement here, so it's all good. I have to make you aware that the long-term bullish support is at basically $1.12 plus minus a few cents. I didn't draw that super accurately, but that's there or thereabout. So it means if price at any point gets below that level, and it can do, I mean, it's far away now, but but this would be the long-term bullish support level. So a break below that level would most likely lead to, very bearish outcomes, okay? But that would be a significant drop from where we are now. Doesn't mean, though, we have to go up further now. I mean, I currently count the wave 2 low in because price gives me reasons to believe that we have had the low in place. Nevertheless, let's just assume, for example, Bitcoin will make a new low, the support levels start to break, new bear market lows, then I think it is very likely that Mara will also drop down. We have two very important levels on the chart. First of all, the $8.70 level, structural support, but also invalidation point for a few wave patterns which are bullish. So a break below that level would be a first warning level, and I would assume that we are going to go for new lows most likely. It would still have a chance, though, to save the bullish case, but below $5.30, I think that's it. And in that case, we would get an extended wave 2. Yeah. And this was just an A wave down, a B wave up, and a C wave down. And as long as it's holding $1.12, it should still be okay long term. But yeah, this is obviously a very volatile stock, which is also why it's so popular. I'll just be aware that obviously with that, the risk increases as well. Okay, and it's also a fairly young stock anyway. So zooming into the detail here, we're still in the same scenario as suggested before. In fact, we got that pullback. I think we talked about it in the previous video. We have two wave counts here, which are bullish that I'm tracking. As I said, below 870, I have to bring more bearish counts onto the chart. But the most bullish interpretation I can offer is that we are in a 1-2-1-2 setup where they are complete. We basically would unfold as per the white count higher and could complete a wave 1 in yellow. Basically, based on this interpretation, we're currently in a small fourth wave. Need to hold support at $13.40 though, because below that level, it's going to, this is not going to work because this is an impulsive wave count, a very good wave count. I mean, not a good wave count, but a good structure. We actually ideally want to have an impulse. However, more and more assets, especially in the crypto market in the meantime here in recent months especially, we see more and more in diagonal structures, so not very good. But if it breaks below $13.40, it would not be bearish. It would just morph into a diagonal structure. So ideally, we're holding $13.40. That is short-term bullish support. We could get a fifth wave to the upside, in a larger degree third wave, and it would unfold higher. We're very close to that level. Again, below that level, it's not bearish, but it would most likely play out the yellow wave count here, which would be a diagonal structure. So that we topped here in a third wave, we come down in a deeper wave 4, which will ideally hold the trend line. But I cannot say it's invalid below the trend line, right? It would be quite deep then, but it could still go. I mean, below 870, I would say it's probably not going to play out. But as long as it's holding 870, then I would assume this is sort of the fallback scenario. And it could give us a fifth wave higher still, yeah. In a diagonal, we need to see 5 waves up. And then we get the next very reliable wave setup or structure in this wave 2 pullback. This would be a really good setup after having 5 waves up, waiting for the wave 2 pullback to trade the third wave higher. This is the trade you want to be in normally. So, but until then, we have to be a bit patient. So again, I'm still tracking bullish cases. At the moment, we only have 3 waves up, so it could still break down. But as long as it's holding here the 870 level, I don't think this scenario is in trouble. That's my update about Mara. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.